Well, this is the day that the Lord has made. I shall rejoice and be glad in it. It's 7 o'clock and it's time for the 10-minute tune up. Happy Thanksgiving week to everybody. I pray that you have a great day lined up for this week start. Hey, Elder, how you doing over on Facebook? What's up, everybody on the conference line? I know some of y'all, you're supposed to be off this week. But you joining me this morning, so I really appreciate it. Thank God for you. I thank God for you. So we're gonna have a great 10-minute tune up. What's up, Donna? Hey T, what's going on? Over on our conference line 5606. What's up, 5825? How are you? Well, we got 4817 on the conference line. Good morning, Miss Mia. How are you? Everybody, I pray that all is well. And we're going to get started in a little bit. But we want to give some other people a chance to get in. If you can, tap somebody in, get somebody to be a part of the 10-minute tune-up so they can get their week off. Good morning, Miss Nadia. What's up, Miss Carlos? Hey, what's up, Sister Judy? Hey, First Lady, what's up? Hey, Sister Tanya, what's going on? 3551 over on the conference line. Appreciate y'all being over there. Like I said, we're going to get started in a minute, man. I am looking forward to this 10-minute tune-up. This is something I had been mulling over for the last few days, and I believe it's necessary. What's up, Miss Geraldine? How are you today? So I'm gonna get my time started, and we're gonna get right into it. Where we at? Okay, here we go. So here's what I wanted to talk to you about today, because I've been thinking about this for the last several days, man. And when we go into a week like we're going into this week, when we start a holiday week like this, and it's centered on a particular aspect, or it has some type of definition to it, a meaning to it. Sometimes we generally plan more around the festivities than around the celebration or the definition of the time that has been designated. And so, because this is Thanksgiving week, y'all, because it's Thanksgiving week, we should be thankful. We should be thankful. We should be grateful. We should have a sense of, excitement about what God has done for us. Now, I know a lot of people are thankful for a lot of things, but for those of us that know that God has played an instrumental role in our lives and he's done some amazing things in our lives, then being thankful to him is what we should be doing, right? We should be thankful to him and not just allowing the week to pass by, because what can actually happen in during times like this, we could get caught up so much into the intricacies of planning that actual day, right? And what are you saying, Pastor Dexter? We start thinking about, what kind of turkey we're gonna have. Is it gonna be fried? Is it gonna be baked, right? Or what kind of dressing we're gonna have? Is it gonna be oyster, or is it gonna be cornbread? We planning all these things out. Who house we going by? Where we gonna be at? Who's gonna be invited? All that kind of stuff. All of those things is not a bad thing, but sometimes we allow it to take precedent over what we really should be focused on. In other words, we major in the minor and minor in the majors. And so one of the things that we should major in this week, not just on Thursday, y'all, but every day this week, let's take some time to be thankful. Let's take some time to be thankful. Let's appreciate God, man. Even during our prayer time, for those of us that have a specific designated prayer time, let's just take some time and say, listen, God, I thank you. But not just say I thank you. Tell him some of the things that you're thankful for. I'm going to list out some things today that I'm thankful for, and hopefully you can connect with this. And during your prayer time, you can thank God for it. Number one, I thank God for favor. I thank God for favor. That's that stuff that God didn't deserve, right? That unmerited favor. I'm talking about the kind of favor, not somebody doing a favor for you, which is you should be thankful for too. But I'm talking about, God doing something for me that I did not necessarily deserve, but he did it anyway, right? And so I'm just thankful for being favored, for him doing the stuff that he's done for me. But then the second thing that I'm thankful for forgiveness, y'all. That's what I'm thankful for. Hopefully everybody in this post, whether you're on the conference line, whether you're on Facebook, whether you're on YouTube, I pray that you are thanking God for forgiveness. Because one thing that I've come to realize is this. I don't just thank God because he sent his son to die for my sins, right? And that's something that we should be thanking him for his forgiveness. But I thank him because my humanity every day is subject to mistakes. I am a fallible being and I make mistakes. I'm subject to mistakes. Mistakes with God, mistakes with other people, mistakes with myself. Yeah, and so because of that, because of the mistakes that I'm prone to make, when I go to God and ask for forgiveness, he does it. He gives me the forgiveness that I need, but sometimes I don't deserve, And I thank God for forgiveness, man. I just thank him for forgiving me, for doing stuff that sometimes you do stuff you ain't supposed to be doing. Don't be acting like we don't do stuff we know we're not supposed to be doing. But then we do stuff we don't know we're not supposed to be doing. That's them sins of commission and omission, and God will forgive you for all of that. So I'm grateful for that. But here's another thing that I'm grateful for that I hope will connect with some of you. I'm grateful and I'm thankful for being, because I'm fortunate. I'm fortunate. This year I've received some unexpected things, man. Some stuff I didn't realize that I was going to get. Listen, I received some stuff, y'all, this year that I didn't pray for. I'm talking about some good stuff. I received some stuff this year I did not pray for. It was not on my radar. I was not, listen, and I'm not going to sit here and list it all out for y'all, because I know y'all have the same thing. Y'all in the same position. You are fortunate. Just thank God for being fortunate. There are some things that you received on this year that was unexpected. It was unexpected. I wasn't praying for that, man. I'm just like, oh my God, I just thank you. I appreciate you so much, because I didn't even know I needed to pray for that, but I got it anyway. Man, I'm so thankful of that. And sometimes in the moment we be so blown away and so thrown off, Elder Dexter, we don't take time to thank God for the stuff we receive that's unexpected. And yeah, they got some stuff, man, that's unexpected in our lives. You didn't pray for some of this stuff. Some of this stuff you didn't pray for. But God sent it your way, or sent somebody your way. And they did something in your life, and it's like, man, now that's the bomb. That's the stuff. That's the truth there, right? And so you excited about it, but don't just be excited about it. Be thankful for it. Be thankful about it, right? Here's another thing that I'm thankful for this year. I'm thankful for God's fence, his fence. The fence that God has placed around me, his protection, the protection that he's provided for me and my family. Sometimes we thank God for protection for the things that we've seen him done and we've seen him protect us from. We thank him for those things because there's absolutely a lot of things that God has protected us from. We've seen his protective hand at work in our lives. He's protected us. He's protected our children. Whether it's from home, whether it's from relations, whatever it is, sickness, disease, we've seen God protect us from those things. And for those things, we need to thank him for, because he's placed a fence around us like he did for Job. He placed a hedge around Job. So that fence, man, we need to be thankful for. Now, that's the stuff that we saw. Do y'all know that there's a lot of stuff that God has protected us from that we don't know? He just does it. It's unseen. Some stuff that the devil wanted to do, God didn't allow him to do. Some stuff that people wanted to do, that God didn't allow it to happen. Some stuff, some accidents. Yeah, some accidents that was mapped out for you that you missed. You didn't know that you missed them. Yeah, man, some stuff that God has placed a fence around us, and we need to be thankful to. And that's the stuff that we know He protected us from, and for the things that were unseen, the stuff that He protected us from, we didn't even know He was protecting us from some stuff. Yeah, some stuff He just protected us from it, and we didn't even know. Here's my final thing. My final thing is I'm thanking God for being a friend. I'm really thanking God for being a friend. Friends are special. Friends are special. And when you come, I said it in a message on yesterday, man, when you have a connection, a friend connection, there are some things that you share with your friends that you won't share with other people. There are some things that you share with your friends that that you can't share with other people because they know you. I'm just going to leave it at that. Those of you that know what I'm talking about, you understand. Some stuff you can't tell other people because they can't handle it. Either they can't handle it or they just can't handle it. They can't handle it. It'll throw them off, number one. That's how they can't handle it. You tell them some stuff, man. If you tell some friends some stuff, they be like, oh my God, I can't believe. Do you tell some people some stuff about you, some stuff you dealing with? They be like, oh my God, I can't. But then some stuff that's going on in your life, you can't tell some people because they can't hold on to it. They can't handle it. The first time they hear it, they're gonna run and tell everybody else. They're gonna tell everybody all your business. God don't tell nobody your business, man. Thank God for being a friend. He will, even when you know that that you're going through situations that cannot be divulged or shared with anybody else, you could talk to Him. And I mean, seriously talk to Him. And I hope that everybody in this 10-minute tune-up today understands, man, you could go to God about stuff that you can't go to nobody else about. And I'm talking about anything and everything. That's a real friend. And you ain't gonna throw them off now. Because, our friends, we could talk to them about stuff and they ain't blown away. They are not blown away by the stuff that we tell them. So I'm thankful that God is a friend to me. He loves me in spite of me, because sometimes I'm not a good friend, y'all, to God. I know some of y'all, when I'm a friend, I'm a good friend. No, sometimes you're not a good friend. Yeah, sometimes you're not a good friend. And I admit that with God, I love Him and I thank Him for continuing to be my friend in spite of me not always being a good friend to Him. In spite of me not living up to my part of the bargain, He always lives up to His part of the bargain, and I'm thankful for it. I just thank God for His friendship. I thank God for the fence that He's placed around me. I thank God because I'm so fortunate. I received stuff this year that I didn't expect. It was unexpected. I thank God for forgiveness, because He keeps forgiving me over and over again, and I know some of the stuff that He's forgiven me for I don't deserve. I don't deserve Him forgive, because I messed up. And I'm not talking about anything blatant, and I'm just talking about things that you inadvertently do, stuff that you don't know you're doing. I just thank Him for forgiveness, and I thank Him for favor, man, for that stuff that unwarranted, unmerited, man. He gives me stuff and He does stuff for me that I don't deserve. And that favor, I just thank Him for it. So I hope y'all understand that this week should be a week of Thanksgiving, and we should be thanking God every single day. Don't just wait till Thursday, y'all. Don't just wait till Thursday to thank God. Come on, man. Let's start today thanking God for all of the things that He's done, because He's such an amazing God. And here's the thing. After Thanksgiving is over, He's going to still be doing the stuff that he's done before. Why? Why you know that, Pastor Dexter? Because the Bible says he's the same yesterday, today, and forevermore. Man, he's gonna still be a good God after Thursday. That's just who he is. He's good by nature. He's a good God by nature. So he'll still be good to us even after our Thanksgiving holiday. So I hope y'all received that this morning. I hope you are grateful. I hope you are thankful because of all the things, Sister Mia, that God has done for us. Yes, I am super, super excited about this week. So listen, I appreciate everybody being on. I pray that y'all have a great holiday this week. We're going to be celebrating Thanksgiving at the Temple of Praise at 10 o'clock on Thanksgiving morning. And it's going to be amazing. We're coming to worship God. We're coming to adore him and to give him adoration because, remember, he's an amazing God. Yeah, he's an amazing God. So y'all have a great rest of your week. And I'll look forward to seeing you next time.